And we're live, VBN Sports, VBNSports.com. Tim Amy, the incomparable Mr. Jeremy Hackinson.
Yes.
Live from the Joe Gluska Invitational in beautiful Kelowna, British Columbia. How you doing, dog?
Doing great, and it is beautiful out here today. Mostly sunny out here. We got the mountains here.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful. Got
Joe,
some wine. Well, not with us.
No, there are vineyards in the vicinity.
Yes.
But we're drinking water.
We are drinking water.
Yes. So, 17th annual.
Yes.
90 teams.
92.
92. 12 or 1,300 kids.
Yeah.
And in the 17 years, we've had one afternoon of rain. Other than that, we've always had sunshine.
It's beautiful out here.
It's amazing. It's the perfect weekend to do it because, hey, it's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to you as well.
Thank you very much. And all the dads are here with their kids involved in flag football, which is like the best thing ever.
It is great. Well, flag football is going to be a Olympic sport there in 2028.
It'll be very interesting to see how well it does. I'm going to say the U.S. is going to take a bit of a wash. It's going to be like basketball was back in Barcelona when the NBA stars first started going.
Okay.
And then over time, it's going to elevate. But it'll be very interesting to see because, of course, Canada can put some players in there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. A lot of good Canadian players out there.
And, you know, there's a lot of kids that, say, play basketball around the world that can, like, oh, I bet you I can do this flag thing.
Yep.
And they got the arm for it. So, yeah, we'll see. It'll be really interesting to watch.
Yeah,
and, it'd be great to see kids from this tournament going to the Olympics.
Oh,
like, that'd be the coolest thing ever.
That would be very cool.
Yeah. I remember him when he was just a little guy and spring flag. And
well, I say that now. You know, I see so many kids that, you know, when I started coaching, now they're like, 15, 16 years old. And, yeah, they're just all growing up now, playing high school football.
I mean, well, my son. And flag. So my son's 19 now. So a lot of the guys he played with are either at U Sport or there's a couple over at the Huskers right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Braden McDonald, Jack Bowden. All playing for Huskers, and it's just watching those guys grow from little Munster pants as the men.
Yeah, they start at Adam and work their way up all the way to the Huskers.
Spring flag, and you follow that journey with them, which means how old are we? That's
I don't
that's
even
the
want
next
to think
one.
about that right now.
Not right now on Father's Day.
No.
Okay, so we're waiting for the siren to go.
Yeah, we got the two teams here. We got the two Langley teams.
Gold versus black.
Gold versus black today.
The Golden Bears against the Black Bears.
And I believe this is U14.
U14?
I think.
Hey, Coach, are we U14 here? Yeah, U14.
U14. Two North Langley teams here. We're just about to get underway.
Battle of Langley.
Battle of Langley.
Pardon me? Yeah. We're going live, man. The link is vbnsports.com. Talking to the coach of the Langley Bears Gold.
The gold team.
God, Langley has produced some teams over the years. Holy moly.
I mean, there's a lot of talent out of Langley. They have a lot of good teams. They have a good high school team out there.
Oh, they have a great program. Their community programs are superb.
Oh, yeah. Great field that they play on as well, McLeod Park there.
Yeah, McLeod Athletic Park.
Yes.
Easy to find, tons of parking.
All right.
Two-tier, they got an elevator, so it's exciting. The nice thing about it is we go for the provincial championships, and it's like cold and dreary out.
Ah, yes.
And we're glassed in.
Yes, it's
and we're nice and warm and dry. I love Chilliwack, but Exhibition Stadium on a cold, wet day is like, oh, I'm freezing. This sucks. I need my comforter.
I think we're just waiting for the horn here. It's just about to go off. Oh,
three, two. There it is. Let the games begin.
We are underway.
The Langley Black with the first snap, number 5. Airs it out, 68 in his sights. Holy chow. Now, is that a touchdown or is he right on the line?
I think he's just short. He's like, one or 2 yards short from getting into the end zone. He's in the no-run zone.
That is sick. What an opening drive. Beautiful pass.
One pass and almost got a touchdown.
Found his man.
Yeah.
Now, everybody wants that big play to start, but I tell you, as long as you get that first down at the halfway point, you get 3 more downs or 4 more downs.
Yeah, and so, for those unfamiliar with flag football here, you get 3 downs to get to half.
3 or 4?
3.
3, okay.
3 downs. You have the no run zone here, 5 yards in to the end zone. You can do a quick pitch.
He did.
And they got in for a touchdown.
Nice. Ball's got to pass the line.
Yep.
They're
Actually, it's not the ball. That may have been a rule that has been changed. I don't know if it's their hips or the ball. It used to be the hips. I think maybe it went to the ball. I'll have to get some clarification from my son, who's a ref.
There you go. We'll find out. We have an inside track to the officiating. Going for 1. Did he hang on to it?
And he did, yes.
We have a little bit of an obstructed view here. Yeah, you got it. Perfect.
That was number 68 for Langley Black here.
Langley Black.
64.
64.
With the bandana there.
Rocking the bandana.
Yeah.
I got myself the Joe Gluska bucket hat this year.
It looks nice on you, Tim.
Thank you very much. You know,
I need to get myself one. That looks very nice. I like that color.
I tell you, man, it keeps the sun off, and I get heat stroke really bad, so I got to be super careful. So here he goes. Rolls out. Nice pass. Good catch. First down. He's got some room. Look at the wheels. Out of bounds. 2 brilliant opening drives.
Oh, it looks like there was a flag there as well, thrown by the referee downfield. Don't know what it's for.
The refs aren't mic'd up, so we're going to have to, trust ourselves.
I kind of know some of the...
I think he stepped out of bounds, so he threw the flag. Does that make sense?
No, I don't know.
Doesn't look like he's getting penalized.
No, it just looks like they're spying the ball. And
maybe they spotted, yeah. Here they go.
Maybe it's just like an inadvertent flag that came out.
Snap. Rolls out, trying to find that receiver. Oh, somebody blew a whistle.
I think he just called procedure.
So what is procedure and flag?
It's a 5-yard penalty and just repeat. It's like in tackle.
So he just went before the whistle.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
Beyond the line of scrimmage, right?
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah, but it's not even that. I don't even think they called the penalty. Looked like they called the penalty, but it wasn't. They're just redoing it.
Here's the redo. Snap. Got a man. Ooh. Those lateral passes with the guys cutting across on a post or whatever.
Yeah, slant.
Slant, those are tough.
They're so congested in the middle of the field there.
You got to thread that needle, man.
Yeah. No, but this is great. I mean, the North Langley Black team came out, got an early touchdown, and now we have Langley Gold going down the field.
Pressing. There we go. 72.
Yeah,
and he got it. Going for 1. We got a tie game, ladies and gentlemen.
Back and forth right now. 2 evenly matched teams here, it looks like.
That's kind of what you want. I mean, a blowout win is good for stats and the points differential thing, but it's no fun to play, right?
Yeah, especially this late in the tournament. So, yesterday it was more for seeding.
Yeah.
And today you have
the best good
teams.
Defense, number 68. Excellent defense on Black. So it's now a 1-point advantage, Black over Gold. 7-6.
Right. And as I was saying, yesterday was for seeding, and today you're going to have the top teams going against one another here. So
here it is. We got the golf cart.
Obstructing our view. Nice.
Oh, here we go. 68 off the...
Second down here for Black.
Now they have to go past the halfway point to get a new set of downs.
Yep. Once they go past the halfway point there, they'll get a new set of downs there, right?
I'll tell you a story. I was coaching my son's U12. Hey, guys. There you go. Snap. Rolls out. Well, there's the flag right there. So there's a bit of an interference call, I guess.
Yeah. Got Ryland Parks there as a referee, throwing the flag.
Oh, Ryland Parks there. We spoke to Gavin today on Off Topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryland be here. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. Didn't I like? God, that kid looks familiar. Some of these kids were little kids when I first met them. Now they're young men. So there you go.
Son of Ian Parks there, back in Chilliwack.
Ian and Farah. Yeah. Their daughter just got engaged or is married.
Oh, wow. Congratulations to her.
Yep.
Parks family is heavily involved in football and have been throughout the years. That's okay. No, we got my broadcast partner here, Tim. He's just some water went down the wrong,
I'm trying to stay hydrated. I nearly choked myself in the process. Holy moly. There we go. Farah and Ian have been a part of the Giants, the G.W. Graham, to the Huskers for
a long time.
Years. There's this nice little pitch, nice little throw. He's across in the first down territory, still got some room. And he is in. First down and goal. Is that a touchdown?
That is a touchdown.
Oh, I thought he got it. I swear to God he had his flag.
Yeah, I swear too, but they're calling it a touchdown.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Hang on. Ref may not have seen the flag. The flag getting cat. Yeah.
Okay, they're calling it.
Yeah, he was either out of bounds or he got that flag right at the goal line.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was down just about 3 yards before the end zone there.
All right. So I'm coaching my kids' under 12 team. See how they do here. And we're not getting all the calls. Rolls out. He's got to throw it. There's the touchdown. Great play. All right. So, touchdown, Black.
Black is on fire.
They are on fire. They're firing all cylinders. So we're not getting all the calls, which I mean it just happens, right?
Yep.
I mean the rest were like 12 years old or something, and they look at this, and look at that, and even that. I mean, it's like guys, you know what? You can't control this. Like just stay focused. I mean, come on, man. Champions overcome adversity. 3, 2. What's adversity mean? Like, never mind. Just go out and have fun.
Just go play.
Just go play and have fun. There you go.
And that's a 1-point conversion for the.
So what is a 2-point PAT? What do you have to do?
So 2-point is 12 yards back, and 1 point is 5 yards.
And you can run or throw in a 2-point.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the interesting thing about flag too is if you do a pitch back to another player, there's no time count.
Yeah.
So they can just sit back there the whole, for if they want to the rest of the game and all that, but. That is a strategy to use time at the end of the game.
Here comes a rush. Find a man. Little overthrown. Had number 2 in his sights for the Golden Bears. Couldn't quite climb that ladder. That was a pretty crazy ladder to climb. So.
Right. Yeah, and these quarterbacks, they have 7 seconds from the snap of the ball to get the ball out.
Yeah.
And down the field there. So yeah, some of the rules are different from sevens and even tackle football and all that, but. It's all to promote offense here.
It's a nice thing about this. Even at the younger years, they can really work on the passing game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
like it really helps perfect the passing game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Nicely done.
And it looks like second or third down. Is it third down here?
1, 2, 3. Probably third down. Yeah.
Yeah, and so they just have about 4 or 5 yards here to get first down here. Yeah, and they're really making sure the rushers have to be 7 yards back. Got to make sure that there's a clear path for the rusher.
So the rusher can be 7 yards back, and then he can charge. Or if he's closer up, he's got to wait the 7 seconds. Is that sort of where we're going?
Well, no, like the rusher. How does this go now? You can't attack the quarterback unless you're 7 yards back.
Yes.
As a rusher, or unless they do a handoff.
Yes.
Like a fake handoff, then you can attack, right?
Yeah. Then it's a sort of a live ball.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How are we doing? Snapping. Staying back. He's got some time. Found his receiver. And that is a touchdown.
Wow, they're just going back and forth. I don't think
it's a rubber match.
Yeah.
It is a rubber match.
Both these teams on all their possessions have scored so far.
George Russell beats out Max Verstappen at the Circus Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, the Montreal Grand Prix. Look at that.
Fun fact: if you're not watching and you're watching Flag, I guess now we've kept you up to date.
There you go. We do everything we can. We do whatever we can. I've yet to call my dad. I'll call him on the way home.
That's important.
It's important. Ooh, incomplete.
As a 2-point conversion.
As a father myself, I don't get too worked up about Father's Day. You know?
I mean, I like the recognition.
I get it every day.
You get recognition every.
Yeah. If someone, my son forgets to call me on Father's Day or whatever, I'm not going to be too crestfallen.
Right.
Now, your birthday, that's a little different.
Yeah. Birthday is important. I guess, man, they're just right on the ball, and these refs are.
It's a well-oiled machine, I tell you.
I see Ryland out there. It's like 25 degrees or so.
He's got this windbreaker and the long pants on.
Yeah, I don't
my
know what's
gosh.
going on.
It's so warm. They're all like one of the coaches in front of us has got jeans and cowboy boots on. Like, holy mackerel.
Black cowboy boots.
I'd be melting right now. Ball is up. Oh.
There's a flag yet. There is a penalty if you put your hands up too close to the quarterback.
Yeah.
It's a penalty.
Yeah. You got to give him a little bit of space.
Yeah.
They're trying to.
So that will be a penalty on the defense.
You got to know the rules. There's a lot of rules, and it can be confusing.
It can be because, like, if that's a tackle,
yeah,
like that's just a nice break up there by the defender.
Right.
So
it's set up so you just don't cherry pick, because otherwise it's just like knock the ball down, knock the ball down,
right.
Knock the ball down, and you just get zero offense. And here we go. From the shotgun. Nice snap. He's got some time. Find the receiver, get that first down. Look at that. Nice lead on.
Nice catch there by number 64 of North Langley Black.
The center.
The center. I love seeing the centers get the ball.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
You were a center?
I was a center. Well, no, I was a guard.
Okay.
Lineman,
Sure.
Why not, right?
Sure.
But, when I coached, I always love seeing my center get the ball and all that, right? Because most of the time, they just snap the ball. And you got to get them involved, right? They want to get a touchdown as well.
Well, and nice throw. Did he steal? Oh, incomplete. Great bit of defense there. Nobody could wrangle it in, but it looks like someone stepped on an ankle. Hey, guys, 1854. Can you move that way, please?
Yeah, we're just
54. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. We got someone stepped on his foot or his ankle, which is just really, really painful. Well, in tackle, of course, if you're the center, you're pretty much running the offense.
Yeah.
But in flag, your role is reduced a little bit more.
Right.
And so getting the ball to the center every once in a while just sort of breaks it up a bit, right?
Yeah. It looks like he'll be okay.
Stinks. He's walking off. That's the good news.
That is good news. Hopefully he'll be back in the game.
You hit that ankle, those cleats, ouch.
Yeah.
It's not funny, man.
But I have to say, number 2 for the North Langley Golden North Langley team here is doing great. Has caught some key passes, almost a interception there.
He's everywhere. Everywhere the ball needs to be.
He's got that funny-looking mouth guard. Yeah, almost like a soother. See?
Oh, there it is.
You get it to the center. Look at that. People don't pay attention to the centers here.
The unsung heroes.
The unsung hero here.
Kid's playing great. It's tough on a game like this. Is a little bit tougher on the bigger kids because it really is a passing running game, right?
Yes. You don't see a lot, especially like U14, U16, which we're looking at right now, U14, It's mostly passing, right? So U10, U8.
On a hot day,
running.
The more wiry kids can usually cope with the heat a little bit better, as a rule.
Yeah, yeah.
There are exceptions, obviously. So it's nice to see, one of the more solid sort of classical linemen. Catching plays. Oh. Nice catch. Yeah. Kept the feet in. That was really well done. Good again, precision passing.
Another score here by North Langley Black. Like I said before, every possession has resulted in a score here so far.
Both teams are just bringing it, man.
I think I jinxed it, though, now.
Well,
now that I've mentioned
Gold missed one of their PATs, and that could be the difference maker.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll see. They're just going for 1 point here. We'll see if it goes to the center. Right there. Oh, he looked at him for a second.
Oh, he had him, and he gets it. Nicely done.
Good quarterbacks on both teams here.
They're playing. They're playing a good coverage. And, the receivers are getting open. This is great flag football we're watching here.
Yeah, no, it's great. Good game so far. Evenly matched teams here.
There's the legend himself, Mr. Joe Gluska, walking in front of us. There he is. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I was saying on my podcast, you should have got copyright your name. You can make him killing on royalties, but you're just too nice. You're too nice. Yeah, that's right. What do you mean it's memorial? I'm right here. Holy moly. There you go.
That's right.
It's such a beautiful day. Like you said, in the whole history of this, there's been one afternoon of rain. That's it. It's just a perfect weekend. The kids are graduating from high school. Families haven't quite started the summer holidays yet. It's Father's Day, and dads love being out here. Like, it's just a perfect weekend. Like, the timing is brilliant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Day. The fathers want to do, babe.
That's right.
They don't want to stay home and have to do housework and fix things. They want to play football. Sure. There you go. All right, Joe. You're welcome, my friend.
We love doing this.
It is. It is.
And just to let you know, there was a sack on that last play there.
Okay.
So it's going to be second down upcoming here for Langley Gold.
And they get the first down. Dodge the flag. Nicely done.
I love how they move their hips. They do such a good job.
It's the shimmy.
Flag poles. Yeah, it's a shimmy.
To defend and flag, you got to master the shimmy.
Right.
And you got 1 foot in front of the other, and you're leaning forward to the one hand out, and you're shimmying side to side. If you try and chase a man-to-man like a squirrel or whatever, they're just going to get past you.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
So you got to master the shimmy, and that's the way you do the defense. I'll tell you a funny story. It was on Facebook yesterday. Here's the snap. Rolls out. Dodges the man. Dodge, throw. Got him.
And
touchdown. That was excellent under pressure.
Oh, my goodness.
That was superb. So the O-line for the University of Pittsburgh football team decided to go to one of those rides at the fair where it's the log ride and you're in the water and you make the splash when you hit the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, everyone's 300 pounds, so they shoehorn them in this thing. And they show them going down, and they hit the bottom, and it's just like a tidal wave. Everyone's laughing their heads off, and the water just goes everywhere. It was just the funniest thing. Oh, Butterfingers missed the opportunity. That sucks. 76 did a great job trying to wrangle that in. It's a tough catch.
I think the difference in this game is the conversions.
Yep. Well, 3-point game. So you get a 2-point. They're in it.
Yeah, they are.
It's not a matter of being back in it. They're in it. Just got to close that gap.
They need a defensive stop here.
And turn it around. Yeah.
Yeah. This game is going pretty quickly here. I think there's about 5 minutes or so left.
Well, the game's going quick because both teams are connecting on their passes every single play.
Good pull there on defense. So it'll be second down. Number 57.
You know, if you throw, you miss, you got to go back, you got to reset, you got to go. But I mean, they're connecting every single pass, so they're just marching up and down the field like Patton's Army here.
Yeah, number 7 there. He's leading them down the field. Started off with that great throw at the beginning of the game there.
Now it's number 5's turn. Drops back. He's got time. No
rush,
pressure.
No pressure.
Just has to get that first down.
Look at the center. I mean, I tell you.
The unsung heroes, not today. They're thriving in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Number 64.
Getting them a first down.
That's all you need.
And eating up some clock here. Now, this is a part of the game where you start to, clock management becomes an important part.
Well, they got 3 points.
3 points.
So if they can score a touchdown here, they can. They're in really good. I don't want to say they're going to lock it up, but they're in pretty good.
See, now they can just sit here and waste time there. If you want to come up and run.
Now he runs it.
Ball here,
he's got some room.
Which he did.
Not quite. He's in that. Is he in the? No, he's not in the no pass zone yet.
No, he got pushed out of bounds at about 7 yards to go here before the end zone.
7 yards to go. Oh, jeez. Dropping things.
What are you doing there?
I'm dropping things, Jeremy.
So, yeah, see, they're starting to slow down here a little bit and just methodically go through here.
Ooh. My Toronto Blue Jays have lost 3 in a row.
I thought they were doing good.
They were doing great, and then they went to Philadelphia. Now they're not doing great. There's your 3-minute warning.
Yeah, 3-minute warning here. Now
so Black just wants to eat some clock and not give up possession. Look at this. And good job.
See, that's the thing. That's what happens.
That's a touchdown.
If you try to attack that guy, he now has the opportunity to run. If that's a quarterback, he can't go past the line of scrimmage. So you're kind of in a no-win situation there.
It's a tough call.
It is a tough call.
Do you stay back and play kind of a zone defense like a free safety, or do you do the rush and risk having them burn past you?
Yeah. And number 5 is a great athlete there and was able to get in for a touchdown.
Now he's going for 1. Oh, just a little of – that was a tough catch.
So they're up by, I think, 9 points. So Gold has to get on their horse here with under 3 minutes to go.
They got to get in the end zone their first play. They got to go for 2.
And they got to go for 2, and then they have to make a stop on defense.
And then get it in.
Which so far they have not been able to do. Black has scored on each of their possessions. I like the glasses, number 21 there with the cool sunglasses.
Rock and roll.
Brett the Hitman Hart style.
I interviewed him once at Saskatoon.
Really?
He was.
I idolized Brett growing up.
I never watched wrestling, and he was playing Aladdin in the stage production.
Oh, yeah?
And so they dispatched me to. There it is. They dispatched me to go interview Brett the Hitman Hart. I didn't know anything about wrestling.
You didn't know about Bret Hart?
I knew about Bret Hart, but I didn't realize he was such an icon.
He is.
You know?
He was.
So everyone's like stopping me and asking me, and one woman I worked with, she's like, "Give me an autograph. Give me an autograph." I'm like, "Okay, sure. I'll do what I can." And one of my colleagues was a young guy named Evan or something, and he was there. He had his own camera, and I said, "Do you want me to take a picture for you?" Like, I'm missing this connect. So I get the picture for him. I hand him his camera. He calls me at work later on. He's thanking me. This guy was my idol growing up. And I'm like, really? Like, I was clueless. Everyone was asking me about Bret the Hitman Hart. And let me tell you, he was a nice guy. He was a really, really nice guy.
What was the interview for? Like, what were you?
He was in Aladdin. He was Aladdin in the stage production of Aladdin. I said, "Would you ever see yourself from being a wrestling icon to being a stage actor?" He's like, "No." Good guy, really nice guy.
Good Canadian guy. I think he was in Calgary. He was born in Calgary.
The Hart family was from Calgary, yeah.
Yeah.
The first family of Canadian wrestling.
That's right.
The daughter married in, and
And that is it.
There's the football game. Is that last play or is that?
I think that's the last play.
All right, that's the last play. Well, we have there it is. They wave the flag. Okay. Whoops.
That's their ball.
That is
Is this your ball? Oh, there. Oh, there you go. Oh.
That is black over gold for the Battle of Langley. A very tight game, a very well-played game with some superb offense.
Yeah. I'm sure a lot of these players are teammates.
Oh, definitely. They probably go to school together.
Yeah, yeah.
Sit next to each other in class.
Well, now they have bragging rights here. So. But, yeah, that was a close game. It came down to conversions.
A lot of fun to call. A lot of fun to call.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim Amy, Jeremy Hackinson, VBNsports.com. We'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with the next game in about a little better than 5 minutes.
Yeah, under 5 minutes here.
Sounds good.
It always does. It always does. Thank you very much.
BBNSports.com, Tim Amy, Matt Macri at the Joe Gluska Invitational. We're waiting for this game to begin because one of the other games went into overtime. So they have enough of a break between that if...
I'm Matt.
Oh, did I say Matt Macri?
Yes, you did.
I'm at Jeremy Hackinson. I am terribly sorry.
That's okay.
It's force of habit. Mr. Macri and I have been calling games for over 10 years now.
A long time, yes.
A long time. So, Jeremy, I'm terribly sorry.
That's okay.
We're just waiting for another game to end. That's an overtime. And they allow for overtime so that there's a bit of a delay, but we still finish on time for the day.
For the day, yes.
Yeah. So you don't have the overlap because we have, in the past we've had the overlap issue. And it was a bit of a nightmare logistically, right?
Yes.
So we talked to Jay Spencer, Matt and I, and we talked about what did you learn over the years, because this is like 17 years, and Jay was part of it for 13 or 14.
Yeah, a long time, Jay.
And it's just working out the logistics. And now they have, in brackets, and each bracket plays at a different area.
Yeah.
Because in the past, they'd have, one flag team way over there, another way over there, and you had to run over.
They would have to, yes.
So
I remember that.
They figured it out, and you sort of learn as you go. And every year you're improving, and every year it's growing.
Yeah, you learn from the mistakes from the year before, and then you see what you can do to
You just don't foresee
it.
this stuff because it's theory. When you're planning this, it's theory. And then when it starts, now it becomes the practical, right?
Right.
And you can't dry run it. So you just have to live with your mistakes and make notes and, okay, how do we fix this? And next year it gets that much better. Teams from Calgary this year.
Calgary,
Prince George.
Yes.
Head coach for the Prince George, Kodiaks, was here. We talked to him on Off Topic with Tim and Matt on YouTube.
Yeah, I think Jay has some big hopes, to get more teams involved from other provinces.
Yeah.
Not just Alberta.
Yeah. Well, you get as many teams from BC, right? You start local and you branch out. So if you can get one team from Calgary, it means you can get two.
Right.
You get a couple teams from Calgary, you probably get one from Red Deer, one from Okotoks, maybe one from Edmonton. And it's just a matter
Okotoks.
of reaching out and, trying to get in touch. And what was interesting, we had the Calgary coach come on, and theirs is a little less of a passing game.
Okay.
Or a little more of a passing game, a little less of a running game. So it gets a little boring doing the same plays all the time because there's only so many plays you can run.
Yep.
So coming here allows her to mix and match a bit more and use a little bit more strategy moving forward, which is interesting. All right.
How do they like it out here?
Love it.
Here? Yeah.
It's their second year. They had so much fun last year. They
right,
came back.
They came out. Yeah, they came out last year. I remember that.
And it's a lot of fun for the kids.
Yeah, that's a big road trip from Calgary all the way to Kelowna.
You get the bus. You can do a lot of team building. You do a lot of fundraising.
I think that's a 7-hour, 8-hour drive from Calgary.
I think Vancouver to Calgary, is 12 hours. So Chilliwack would be 10 hours.
Yeah, Chilliwack's 10.
So it would be about a little over 7, close to 8 to get here.
Yeah.
So it's not terrible, right?
I mean, if you're in a nice charter bus and all that.
And you take the Friday off. You leave in the morning. You get here in the evening, late afternoon, early evening. And then the tough thing is just making sure those teams finish early so they can go home because they got to get home. So I guess you take the Monday off also.
Yeah, you take Monday off.
Yeah.
Probably stay Sunday night and leave early Monday morning. So.
Get home at 2 in the morning, dead tired kids and cranky parents and.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get the best sleep. I know that this weekend, my daughter, she didn't sleep all that well, so.
No.
That'll be tough.
I don't sleep well in hotels at all.
I had a nice king bed.
Oh, there you go.
I have a queen at home, so it was nice to have a king bed.
I never really get a good night's sleep in a hotel room.
My wife was on the other side of me.
Yeah.
It's like, give me so much space,
Oh.
Yeah.
My parents, my mom's in a home now, so my dad's in a one-bedroom apartment. They had a double bed for 65.
Double bed?
Double bed.
Wow.
And they had the same.
They were small people then.
No, not really, not necessarily. I mean, they're not short, but they're not,
Yeah.
giants either. We'll say average. My dad's like 5'11", I guess. My mom's 5'6". I don't know.
Yeah. But a double bed? Not
double
even a
bed
queen?
for, at least 55 years. At least the same bed, 4-poster bed. They had that bed forever.
Wow.
And now they had it in their guest room. I don't even know where it is. Does my dad use it? Because they had a 2-bedroom apartment they had a house. Had an apartment, got a house in an apartment, and now my dad's downsized to a 1-bedroom because he's on his own.
Right.
And mom's in the home. So, yeah, they had the double bed forever. They slept in that double bed forever. King size, Barb's like, no, I don't want a king size because, A, our bedroom's not big enough, and B, your sheets cost more.
Yeah, everything
right?
costs more, yes.
But, I get into a king size bed, and I'm just living large.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So much space. Here we go.
Chilliwack Giants versus the North Langley Bears.
We're just waiting for that horn to go. Pardon me.
I see
We're all poised,
the
ready
official with the horn. It looks like just about to go there.
So it seems like we're delayed, but we're going to be starting on time.
And this North Langley team who just played on this field.
Yep.
They were lights out, scoring on every possession.
So defense is going to win this game. Here he comes. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
1.5. 1 3/4. 1 4/5. Give him a hard time.
I like the horn. It's like
that's a real horn.
That is a real horn.
You don't get those. That's not the. You didn't buy that at the dollar store. I'm telling you that right now. There it is.
140. Here we go.
Kaboom. Chilliwack possession. Snap. No pressure once the receiver catches the center.
There you go. Good. See? Center love right there.
Number 19.
Yep.
Not a pure center in being quite lithe.
Yes.
But playing center nonetheless.
And the long hair there, too.
Oh, got to have the long hair. The flow. The flow.
I haven't had long hair since I was
The mullet. Never had a mullet.
I wanted to be like Tommy from the Power Rangers there.
Oh, jeez. The hockey hair. The 2-and-1. Oh, number 18, nice catch. Cuts across the field. Very good. Some excellent offense.
And it's funny, too, like sometimes the defender thinks they have the flag, and they don't. And sometimes the offensive player stops because they feel.
That drives me nuts.
They feel like they were. Oh, there's a penalty, though. I think you just said that. So, did you see what the flag was for?
I missed it. So somebody may have been offside.
Could have been a rusher interference.
Second down. Okay. 5-yard penalty.
What was the penalty call?
Can't hear.
Oh, it was rusher interference. Okay.
There you go.
So
There you
you
go. There's the snap. Ball is up. He's got his receiver. Number 5. Friesen. Just puts it in the end zone. Geez, you want a touchdown, you give it to a Friesen. I tell you.
They have wheels, both of them.
I've seen this 1,000 times. Just a remarkable family.
That was Brooklyn Friesen, number 5.
Always there, too. And Kenna would show up, support her sister and her brother.
Yeah, they said, Brooklyn said that her sister's here somewhere in the crowd supporting.
Thought I'd recognize her.
Yeah.
And there's the PAT. G-O-O-D, good. So early Chilliwack lead. There's Kenna right over there. I see Kenna sitting right over there.
Oh, yeah. All we've seen is touchdowns on this field so far.
It's awesome.
We haven't seen any defensive stop here, so we'll see if
it's a rubber match.
We'll see if the Chilliwack Giants can come up with a stop here.
Or do the Black Bears of Langley continue their. Oh, here's a good rush. Gets the ball off. Force the play. So right off the bat, we're seeing some good defense.
Good defense by the Chilliwack Giants.
That's a tough play to make. Rushing the quarterback like that in flag is dangerous because that quarterback gets past you and they're gone, right?
Right. Yeah, the quarterback is not allowed to pass the line of scrimmage, but he can move around. And, number 7 there, he does have some wheels. But he only has 7 seconds to get the ball off here.
Ooh,
nice catch.
Good. Nice catch. That's good. It gets him in good position. Number 23, a finger tipper, and puts his team in very good position for a first down.
Yeah, it'll be 3rd down here coming up for North Langley. Need about 8 yards or so. Number 6, I wonder if they'll go to the center here.
Go to the center.
Yeah,
your favorite play.
Number 64 here.
Almost crazy not to. Going deep. Oh, shucks.
And that's it. Our first
defensive stop.
Yep.
That's crazy. Well, we'll see how North Langley's defense responds to their first defensive block, I guess you could call it.
Yeah. They do look like an athletic bunch here. You have number 23 here.
Nice size.
Tall. Yeah, he's
pretty solid.
Yeah, pretty tall as the safety here.
Lateral pass, careful. That's the wheels.
Whoop. Number 66 there. Gave both flags.
That's what he's got to do. Forced her out of bounds and made her basically turn into him, so he can just grab those flags.
Yep. That's what you got to do. That's what we coach. You have to get in front of the player, right?
Yeah. Force him to the outside.
Yep.
Almost a bit of a wedge, right? You force him to the outside.
Oh.
There you go. That's it. There you go. Nice. Still on his feet. Has he gone to tap? Whoa. Good. Sacrifice number 5.
Number 5, yeah.
That is a touchdown saver right there.
Good flagpole right there.
Number 1 did an excellent job.
There is some controversy here. It looks like one of the coaches is upset. You have to be careful about diving for flags.
Yes.
Because they want to prevent contact and all that.
Yeah. Somebody getting hit in the face with a heel or something.
Yeah.
Is that a catch?
No, it looks Ryland
out
is
of
saying
bounds.
out of bounds here.
What down are we at?
Second down.
Second down.
Mr. Referee Ryland Parks there.
Got gorgeous hair. Look at that hairdo.
I know.
He looks like $1 million. That's like movie star hair. He's got the shades going. Whew.
Yeah, this Chilliwack Giants team
Nice catch.
gain another catch.
Third
Brooklyn
down.
freezing.
That was it. Turnover on down. So both teams have had a defensive stop now. That was second down. Now it's third
No,
down.
now it's
My
third
mistake.
down. Yeah, third down here. We'll see if they can get into the end zone here for a touchdown.
That's got to be the goal, man. You're out of options.
I'm looking. Yeah,
You're going deep. Find your receiver. And that is a touchdown.
Yeah, there's a touchdown, but there's a flag on the field. No flag. They're picking up the flag.
Nice.
It's good that the referees come together to make the right call.
Yep.
There's a couple.
Well, it looks like it could have been an interference call, but it was his own player. That's
Yes.
what
That's what yeah.
Coach Clark over here was saying.
Yeah. So we have another touchdown for the Giants here, scoring on their second possession.
That's a big touchdown because remember they stopped Langley, right?
Yep. Yep.
So that gives them a solid 6-point, could be 7-point lead here.
And that was to their center, that last touchdown there. Oh, that hit the ground.
Oh, what a great effort.
And we'll
Well,
see here.
6 points.
So
They're
yeah,
up by
it's,
6.
nope. They go 13-0.
Up by 13, yes.
Yes.
That's right.
So we'll see if North Langley has an answer here. They definitely have the athletes. We'll see here.
Nice done, number 68.
Good flagpole there by number 23.
Yep, Jordan brings it. Got the long hair, got the headband.
We got a couple of long-haired Giants here. Something about the long hair there. Second down coming up for North Langley. Strong defense here by Chilliwack so far. North Langley not able to get the big explosive plays like they had in the last game there.
Good defense. Tell you, it's defense that wins championships. No
Nice.
shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, number 7 there for Chilliwack. Able to tip that ball, almost got the interception.
Just enough.
So I think that's third down here for North Langley.
We'll see.
Their offense is kind of stalled here.
Well, they're getting stymied. I mean, Chilliwack, let's give Chilliwack a little bit of credit here. They're getting in there and they're knocking down those passes. They're forcing the plays.
And they all have the wristbands. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're doing their option play here. Number
Drops
7 has
back.
the option.
What's
to either
going on?
pass.
Whoa, that was close. There it is. And that stops the third down. That's a turnover on plays.
Yeah, number 23.
downs.
Yeah, number 23. I think that's Barbon's son there.
See, they're forcing them to make plays they don't want to make, and that's what a good defense does,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's lots of, we're only 9 minutes in here, though, so still lots of football left to play in this game.
So if I'm Langley, I want to force them to make plays the way they're doing it. Chilliwack's doing it to them.
You got shut down number 5 here.
You got to get in there. Ooh, stumbles. There's the catch. Ooh, no. Touch.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
First down, pardon me.
That is a first down.
And that is called a
And
touchdown.
they call it a touchdown.
And they're just bringing it today.
I think that was the center. I'm all about the center.
You're very centered today.
I'm very centered, yes.
You're very centered, center-esque, center-focused.
Center focused. No, but that was great. I mean, first play on offense, and they get a touchdown there.
You can see Langley lagging a little bit. Their spirit is a little bit down.
Yeah, the momentum that they had from that first game didn't seem to
Ball
quite
is up.
carry over
Friesen.
here.
Oh, my gosh, the stutter step. Superb.
You start getting down on yourself. have that criticism, and you just have to play through that, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, no, this is, I mean, there's, like I said, you know, North Langley does have the players to get back in this game. They
still got a bit of time, so they got to score on this
here.
drive quickly. They got to force the turnover and then score it again.
They got 15 minutes here. Oh, that big play. Here we go.
There you go. First down.
There we go. Number 68 for North Langley getting a first down. Good play for to start this possession for North Langley. Number 7 with a great pass.
I'm comfortable.
I love
like
these.
We're in the shade.
Yeah, we're in the shade.
We got a little breeze coming in here. I could do
breeze
this
is
all
nice.
day. Sit around and talk. This is fantastic. A little bit of pressure. Oh,
the rusher.
Sacked.
Number
22.
Yeah, great sack by
Just
22.
came burning in, and just the quarterback, number 7, was not ready for it and just could not get out of the way in time, and boom, second down.
Yeah, the Chilliwack Giants defense is coming up big right now. I mean, North Langley just had a big play, and now Chilliwack responded with a stop on that last play there.
Right, under center. There's the pitch.
Yeah, they're doing that option play.
Here comes the attack.
Oh,
Very close. He's still on his feet. He's got the first down. Eating a lot of clock time, though.
Well, they already had the first down, but they
went back, and then so it's third down now.
It's third down, yeah.
That's right. Lost ground, made up ground.
But number 22, though, he was able to keep on him. What a great athlete there.
You don't have to sack the quarterback every single play.
No,
But
you
you
just
really do want to. You want to hurry them.
Yeah, you want to hurry them.
You want to force them to make a play that they don't want to make, and that's the key to defense and flag.
You can tell this team is well coached too by Mr. Tyler Barbon there.
That's a little overthrown, and that was out of bounds.
Oh, number 7 there. Looked like he was injured for a second there.
Maybe pulled something. So that was third down. Now we have it back to Chilliwack's ball.
Yep.
And Chilliwack is just going to eat some time here. They are in no hurry.
Chilliwack Giants have scored on all their possessions so far. We'll see if North Langley has an answer here on defense. I want to see if that center, though, gets the ball. Great center. Oh,
nope.
Here we go, Brooklyn.
Whoops.
Yeah, so they, with the flags this year, they've gone to the buckle flags versus the ones that you have to stuff in your shorts.
Oh, or the Velcro, yeah.
Or the Velcro there.
And you can't have pockets on your shorts, which drove me nuts. Because every kid would show up with pockets.
Oh, I know. Or you had to tape
it.
Yeah, you had to tape it, yeah. It was a thing.
There they go. Almost a first down. Miss Friesen.
Brooklyn Friesen there.
Right just shy of a first down.
That's actually a good spot for them. They get to take up some time here.
Yep.
And they just have a few inches there for maybe an inch or two for a first down.
A quick pitch will get them across that line. Once they get that first down, they just eat more clock. So.
But it looks like North Langley, Here
you go, shotgun. Boom.
Oh, they want to go for it
out. Touchdown, holy mackerel,
touchdown.
Number 18.
Whoa. I thought they were just going to go for the
get the first down.
Yeah.
No way, man. They're going for it all.
They're pushing the envelope there. Oh, looks like they're conferring with the head ref here.
The head volunteer.
The head volunteer.
I'm wondering what the issue is because that looked pretty clean to me.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay. We'll see what. Looks like the touchdown is good.
Yeah, they're not calling anything back, so.
And they'll be going for 1 point here.
They only need to go for one.
Yeah, they're going to go 1 point. Oh, looks
good.
Nice spin around.
Dodge. And he finds his man.
Number 18.
Jeez. Tell you, number 1 at quarterback for Chilliwack has enough wheels to stay open long enough to get that ball to his receiver.
That's all you need, right? Once
Gosh.
you can elude that rusher there, it gives your receivers there an opportunity to get open. We'll see if North Langley here, number 7, can get the ball down the field like he did in the last possession there.
Here's their big center,
Yeah.
making a 64, making a great play.
Yeah, get a few yards. That's all you need to do, right? Slowly climb back into this game. Have about 9 minutes left. We'll see if they can get a score on this play.
I don't know if
On
they're
this
going to see a comeback, but they certainly can get some more points on there.
Yeah.
Here goes the rush.
Nice
Nicely
breakout.
done, number 1.
No, that's
that was
7.
superb.
Oh,
no, it's
sorry.
number 1.
No, it's not, it is
number 7 in your heart. Number 1 on the jersey.
Yeah, it looks like a 7 from the back. I don't know.
You're 100% correct. It totally does look like a 7.
But
it's either a 7 or a 1.
It is 7.
That's 7?
It is 7.
Okay, it's 7 because on the front it looked like a 1.
Yeah, it looks like a 1.
We're confusing ourselves.
Oh, yeah. See, you've got number 1 here.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. Dead ball. Redo. Dead. No, that was 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, because if
there's number 1. There's, okay.
Yeah, if the snap hits the ground, it's just
dead ball.
It's a dead ball. It's
Yeah.
a loss of down. So, unfortunately, those center snaps have to be on point, right?
Yep. Got to practice those snaps.
That is frustrating because you don't get anything from the play. You lose a down.
It's life.
It is life. Here we go.
All right. What does Chilliwack do now? Do they just go for the down? Or do they up the middle?
No.
Okay.
Number 68 with a good pull there on the flag.
Number 18 on the nice catch. Good football today, man.
It is great. It's been great football. I mean, the competition out here is great. I can't say much more. I mean, the city, like I said earlier, we have the great view here. I love coming up here. I've been here, coming up here.
Whoops. Oh, on the handoff.
The last 3 or 4 years. My son's a ref, so he's out here reffing.
Well, that's just it.
Yeah.
You start as a player. Your playing days end. There's still a role for you. A lot of people look at football and the sports and they think, you're going pro or it's over. And the fact of the matter is there's so much you can do within the community level, back at your high school, the organizing, the coordinating, the coaching, the officiating. Just a ball that's up. Nice catch.
Nice catch. Number 22 of
Just
Chilliwack.
keep eating clock. That's all they needed was that first down.
Yeah. Now they're just going to, I think, slow it down. They're up by a couple touchdowns here, a few touchdowns, and they're going to be going on here. I don't know what happens to the other team. I think at some point they do get eliminated, but
there you go.
Yeah, number 5, freezing to freezing.
Another touchdown. Jeez.
Touchdown.
She just does not know how to stay out of the end zone. Holy mackerel.
You can't teach them not to.
No.
They want to get into the end zone there. Their older brother, Caleb Friesen.
Yes.
That's the one I coached.
Okay.
He was he's an athlete.
Really?
You couldn't catch him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no.
Now, what's he up to?
He's playing basketball now. He plays at Christian school there. I forgot,
okay. Playing at
Unity.
Unity.
Yeah.
Oh, in the high school level.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant like.
No. He's the same age as my son there, so he's in grade 11.
Okay.
He'll be going into grade 12. So.
Okay.
But I loved seeing him on the field.
My daughter she's just graduating from Imagine, and she plays ultimate frisbee.
Oh, that's so fun. I love ultimate frisbee.
And my daughter I love my daughter. She's not really an athlete. Benny was more the athlete,
Yeah.
But she got out there, God love her. But she got on the volleyball team. And they would play against the Christian schools.
Oh, yeah, those Christian schools.
I mean, looking at those young women on that Christian school volleyball team, I would be the shortest. I'm 6 feet, half an inch. I'd be the shortest player in the team. Holy moly, they just.
I think it's all the Dutch people.
The Dutch, they're all blonde.
All blonde.
Super tall.
Super tall, yes.
And, you know, the Imagine high school is a arts and technical high school.
Yeah.
So it's not an athlete's high school. But God love, you know, one of the teachers is passionate about volleyball or, you know, ultimate.
Yeah, and you want to see them get out there. And
so
enjoy,
they organize a team and get out there. And it was just like, holy mackerel.
It's night and day.
They were just getting creamed by these Unity Christian and, you know.
And the other High Road.
Gosh, holy moly. And the funny thing is, you're watching boys play, you know, with Brooklyn, obviously, the exception.
Yeah.
And somebody gets hurt or whatever. It's like, you got hurt, you know, walk it off, whatever. Well, one of the girls wasn't paying attention and got the ball spiked and hit her right in the side of the head.
Oh.
And it was kind of painful. Like, she was okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, knocked her glasses off and left her kind of stunned.
Yeah.
And all the girls are like, why didn't the other player go up and apologize afterwards? Like, because it's sports.
Yeah, it's sports.
Like, come on. It's sports. Just a completely different sort of mindset, you know?
Yeah.
But I tell you, Lucy was on the field, because imagine being brand new, on the ultimate team, and they won at a tournament at Langley.
Oh.
And they were the first time any Imagine team had won anything, won a game.
For the Frisbee?
For any of the sports, because they have basketball also.
Oh, they have basketball? Okay.
Yeah. There's your 3-minute warning. They just, you know, it's like I said, it's not a jock school, so they just don't win, but they just want the kids to, you know,
they have different focuses on.
Right, exactly. Bright, talented, wonderful young athletes, you know. So they finally won a game for Imagine. Lucy was on the field when they won.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really good.
Did they get medals and all that too?
It's a very similar setup to this.
Okay, nice.
They didn't win the tourney, they just won a game.
Oh, just a game. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they won a game. It was the first game from any team for Imagine that finally won, which is kind of funny. But, you know, it's a new school and there's, you know, grow.
Yeah, they've only been around for, what, 3 or 4 years?
That's right,
something. Yeah.
There wasn't even a grade 12 when Lucy started. Oh, nice job,
there we go.
Langley.
North Langley gets into the end zone.
There we go, going for one. Going for two, going for two. And when Lucy started, she's just graduating this year, there was no grade 11, 12. And then as she progressed, they progressed into the 11, 12, and then again more 8s and 9s coming in.
Yes.
8, 9, 10s.
That's how you have to do it. You know,
Yeah.
you start from the 8, 9,
Yeah.
and then hopefully by 11, 12, right, you have
oh, yeah. It's just you start small.
Yeah.
But it's a very, very good school. There was Lucy being on the autism spectrum was perfect for her. And she got a great education. She off the UFE in the fall to do early childhood education. So
that's great.
Very excited for her.
So she wants to be an EA, I guess?
You know what? Originally, her first choice was UVic for psychology.
Oh, psychology. Nice.
Though I just don't think it would have been a good fit for her. So it's a year and a half because she already did 6 months worth of programs twice a week during high school.
Yep.
So in a year and a half, she'll just get through the program. It won't be too competitive. And it's a nice soft landing for her. And if she wants to pursue psychology degree after that, she certainly has the credit. She'll be able to do it. So.
Nice.
Yeah. You got to take it a little bit slow sometimes.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're young,
and
right?
UVic is so expensive. Oh,
Yeah,
the house. Oh, my gosh.
Any kind of major university like that, I can imagine, would be
My
quite
wife's
expensive.
coworker, their niece or something, wanted to go to UVic and had to settle for University of Alberta because the housing costs were so much lower.
Really?
Oh, my gosh.
But I think University of Alberta, I think that's a good school as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You know, the best commentary I ever heard was a dean of some college in University of Toronto. There's no such thing as a bad university.
Right.
And he had gone to Memorial University in the 60s in St. John's, Newfoundland.
Oh, wow.
And then,
jeez.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was an
Newfoundland.
interesting story because he was a good student, but I think either his dad died or his parents divorced in his last year, and his marks just tanked. And so off he went. It's the only place he could get into. Hey, look at this. Number 1. First down, number 18. And there's the football game.
There we go.
So Chilliwack takes
the game over North Langley.
So North Langley 1-on-1 on this field. I'm not sure the rest of the game day. On this field, North Langley is 1-on-1. So
yeah,
we're having a good afternoon.
And Chilliwack will be moving on to face another opponent. I'm not sure which one.
We'll find
We'll
out.
find out.
And we'll let you know.
There is another game going on the far side of the field there, but
just wrap it up. They probably let him get one more play in.
Yeah.
Okay,
D.
looks like they've wrapped up. VBNsports.com, Tim Amy, Jeremy Hackinson. We're going to take a break. They're going to hand out the medals. We'll see you in about 5 minutes.
I don't know. What we got. Okay, I'm gonna go to that one.
And we're back. VBNSports.com, Tim Amy, Jeremy Hackinson. Bronze medal battle between the North Langley Kodiaks in black and the Meadow Ridge Reapers.
And first pass to number 64 of North Langley, the center.
The center, your
Getting the ball.
favorite player.
My favorite player.
Favorite position, favorite player. And he's a typical center. He's like a
he's
big,
a
solid kid.
guy, yeah.
See, the other centers you're praising were like lithe, like 100 pounds and speedsters.
Yeah.
Here, number 5. That should be good enough for a first down.
So this is the bronze medal game. So, yeah, North Langley.
This is the bronze medal battle.
Yeah,
Jeremy.
bronze medal battle.
They're battling for the bronze. I'll take a bronze.
Yeah,
Sure.
bronze, yeah, sure. And then we'll have the gold medal game afterwards.
I suppose.
We'll see.
Are they both the bronze medals behind us?
Yes.
Okay.
We've got 2 bronze medal games going
Nice
on.
pass.
And number 23 for North Langley getting upfield.
Sorry about that. So we got a bronze medal battle. This is U14, obviously, right?
Yeah, U14.
Then we get gold.
Yeah, we have so the North Langley Kodiaks are 1-1, after being defeated by the Chilliwack Giants team in the last game.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, it was very close.
Low snap, but he held it on. Airs it out. Little overthrown.
It was overthrown.
Into the end zone. They get
I
two
can
more
imagine
tries.
they're playing like back to back to back. His arm must be a little tired.
I tell you, these kids, man, they're in the heat. They're running around. They're staying hydrating. They're eating. But, I mean, you get tired. Third down.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're a kid, you're an adult. Being out in the heat is definitely not easy.
It's a battle of stamina at this point, right? They're all playing the same amount of games in the same kind of conditions. So someone still's got to win. There it is. Here comes the rush. Drops feet. Oh, 68 off the fingertips. That's sting. Stings
Turnover
the pride.
Downs. Yeah, that's that could have been a touchdown. Unfortunately, not able to handle the ball.
Let's see what Colio, Picnic, and
they have a whole
Twinkle
bunch
Toes.
They got Billy,
with
Quick Nick,
Benedict.
Yeah.
Drops back, wants a receiver. Short pass, he's got it. Good defense, great catch by Swanee, number 4 for the Reapers.
And
Tim, number 23 is my favorite. Because, Tim, come on.
Tim, of course.
Of course. Share a first name, of course. Second down. Let's see what these Reapers can reap from this offensive drive.
And they have the bucket hats too as well there.
Those are gold, man.
They are gold. Oh.
Ball is up. Just a little bit out of reach.
Good defense there by the.
A little bit of grumbling by the coach there.
Yeah. That's bound to happen, right?
Always.
Coaches are never happy. They're never satisfied.
No.
Right? Especially when the game's not going their way
Well, it's early games. There's no score, so. There's the first down. Nice catch. Oh, look out. Did he dodge it? What happened there?
I don't know, but looks like.
Doesn't look like a.
No, there's no flag. It
No?
looks like he's in the no-run zone, though. Looks like we have 3 refs on this field. We've got Ryland Parks, another one on each sideline here. So we've got 3 refs here, making sure that
all the rules are being followed.
all the rules are being followed.
They're doing a great job. Reffing is a thankless job.
I know Ryland Parks has been a ref for many years.
Oh,
Good break up there.
That was inadvertent defense. The Langley player, it's almost like they bumped into each other, just caught the elbow just enough to knock the hand out.
Yeah, number 68 for North Langley getting in there.
Second down.
Punching that ball out.
Nice catch. Number 15, there's your touchdown.
Yeah, Reapers getting in for a touchdown.
So just in case you're hearing a little bit of background noise, we have an injured player next to us that are being attended to.
Yep.
And we're going to focus on the game here.
Yeah,
but you're going to hear some background noise, just so you know.
Yep. And it looks like the Reapers going for
2?
No, just 1 point.
Throw it. Don't get caught.
And he gets in.
Nice. 7 points for the Reapers. They take an early lead.
Who is that? Is that number?
A little bit tough. Looks like number 20.
No, that was number 4.
Number 4 made the catch?
Yeah, number 4 made the catch.
RPG's coming running up to us holding the ball here, so that's where the confusion lay.
Yeah.
Great drive. Now let's see if those Langley Bears can respond.
Yeah, Langley. I think they're the Kodiaks, actually.
Kodiak, pardon me.
Yeah.
I see Bears on there. The Bears.
Oh.
Kodiak Bears, right?
Yes.
The Langley Bears, but their team name is the Kodiaks. Nice little play there.
Swanee.
Number 5, North Langley. Some great moves. Good breakout speed.
Yeah. Very good.
They need a touchdown.
Yeah,
they're going to do this.
Yes. I'm hoping they get to the center. So. But, we'll see here what North Langley wants to do.
They got to go they're going for 1 for sure. They got to get that first down for sure. Nice throw. Oh, nice. Beautiful catch. It's got some moves. And in the touchdown, coming within 1. Nice job.
Number 68 for North Langley with a big catch.
Great throw, number 7. Makes the catch, splits the defense, finds that straight line right to the end zone. So there we go. Now we got a football game.
Yeah, number 68 had a good breakup on defense and now has a big touchdown for his team here.
Number 7, snap. Here comes the pressure. Oh. Colio.
Nice.
Cole.
You
Cole,
have to
so
have
he's
good
Colio.
hand-eye there, to be a rusher there, especially with these quarterbacks being able to move around.
Here come the Reapers. He wants a receiver. Find a receiver. Nicely done. Number 1, Lutz. Very good running.
See, that's the problem.
Pardon me? Little Z. Thank you very much. Little Z.
See, that's the problem. If you don't send a rusher, you give the quarterback
hours.
Hours there, right? And it's hard for your defenders to stay attached to their receivers there.
Well, you don't want to be baited in, right? The last thing you don't want to be is baited in. So you leave your player open to go rush the quarterback, and then the pass gets completed. Oh, heck. Found his receiver, but couldn't wrangle it in. Sets up 3rd down for the Reapers.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be able to catch the ball. He's the one that had the touchdown for them on their last possession there. We'll see. Is it 2nd or 3rd down here?
Drops back. Got to make a play. Find it. There's a first down. Nicely done. You live to see another day. Keep that drive alive.
First down.
Excellent catch. Doesn't have to be any more spectacular than that.
No, number 1 with
just
the catch.
get it across that line. Get that first down. You're fine.
I love the nicknames that the Reapers have.
When I was calling games for Chilliwack, I gave everybody nicknames. Then all the teams wanted nicknames, and it's since died off. They don't have the nicknames anymore. I'm like, oh, come on. Everyone needs a nickname. And Swanee, number 4, with a great catch and yards after carry. Puts the Reapers in very good offensive position.
It's an interesting decision not to send a rusher. Usually you want to put the pressure on the quarterback, to throw that ball. If you don't, you can drop that rusher back in coverage, but again, it's hard to.
We got snack. Oh, I got an ice cream sandwich. Oh my gosh. I have to eat this right away.
That's right. You can't.
There it is. Good bit of defense. Tim Amy, Jeremy Hackinson, VBNSports.com. With the BCCFA Joe Gluska Invitational Tournament in beautiful Kelowna, British Columbia.
And we'll have to find out when this is happening next year.
And we just got handed ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, we might be.
I'm focusing on this year with my ice cream sandwich right now. Oh, we'll get dates pretty soon. I don't know if they've even set a date for next year yet. But what a perfect weekend.
Yeah, no, it's always a great. I think you were saying earlier that it's only rained one time over the last 17 seasons. What a catch there by number 1.
Holy mackerel. The shoestring. Not in for the point yet. No.
No,
we have a
turnover
procedure
on
call.
downs. No, that was.
That was third down. Just couldn't get it in.
Was it third down or was that procedure?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Careful.
Careful, guys. A little bit of confusion going on here. So that was a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Langley's still in this game, man. This is far from over. Nice catch.
Catch number 7.
There you
number
go.
7 was their quarterback. Now we got number 5 for North Langley. These games are always so competitive.
What's nice about this weekend, I said the kids aren't quite out of school yet. They're just graduating.
Yeah.
Like in Chilliwack, at least, it was this week. My daughter's on Friday because it's, imagine.
Yeah.
And, it's early enough.
Oh,
whoops. Now, is that?
Oh.
How are they going to mark it? Now, he would have been down. So I think it's still Langley's ball there. He caught the ball, and I think it was a dead play. Third down. Okay, yeah. So still Langley ball.
Third and
But
inches.
it's still early enough that no one's gone on holidays yet. And it's Father's Day, which all the dads are loving this. And it's perfect weather, right? If they go too early or if they go too late, you still get that, right? So
good fishing weather today.
Good fishing weather.
I'm not much. I
have not fished in. I'm ADD, so fishing is torture to me. Like sitting there for hours, hoping for something to happen. Did he do it?
Yeah, he got first down.
There you go. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I remember my first time fishing. I had my friend's rod there, and I started to fall into the water. I was standing.
Dozing off?
No, I was standing on this rock, and it started to sink.
Oh my God!
And so yeah, I got waist high in the water there.
Incomplete pass.
Yeah, number 23 unable to get the ball. It's gonna be second down.
Second down. They're still alive, man. I caught a bass once when I was a kid. It was quite the battle. I couldn't believe I didn't know what was going on. I had this thing at the end of my line, fishing off a dock. Drops back. Nice. Beautifully done.
And yeah, they didn't get
touchdown.
His, yeah.
There you go. Good job, Langley.
Yeah, it was good. That was a good catch there by number 68.
Great play.
He's been a key player for them today, especially in this game.
I'm enjoying my ice cream sandwich. Pardon me.
That's okay. That's okay.
The last game we did was a little lopsided. This one's much tighter.
It is much tighter.
Motions, I can go either way. Like it's nobody's game right now.
There we go, number 7.
Does he get it? Oh.
Trying to hit number 68.
Couldn't wrangle it in, but they got the touchdown. That's what counts. What else do I have in my goodie bag here? I ate the ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, there's we got a Gatorade just in case.
Gatorade. I have a pure protein chocolate deluxe bar. And a Rice Krispie square.
Well, we need our energy too, right? I mean, we're working hard here.
Oh my God, I'm cracking a sweat. I mean, this is hard. I have to recline my own chair. I mean, who do I speak to around here? But get my recliner. Nice catch.
Nice catch.
And that is Swanee, number 4 for the Reapers.
Yeah, he's been involved in their offense quite a bit today with a few key catches there. That's all you want to do on first down, at least get
yardage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But ideally, you get the big first down. The ideal is the end zone.
But you don't always have to get a big play.
No, you don't. It's, heck.
That's hard, you know. Missed opportunity there. It's going to be third down.
That can be frustrating, but you can't let that get to you. You sort of miscommunication, and you're like, third down, you're still alive, just get that first down.
Puts a little bit more pressure on the offense here.
They got this. Reapers got this. There you go, perfect. Comes the rush, the throw.
Oh.
Does he get across? First down, there it is.
Right.
Nicely done, good competition. This is a tight game, I'm loving this.
Just got over the line there for a first down.
Coaches, 8 minutes.
8 minutes left in this game here.
They got lots of time. This is, I mean, it's so tight, I can't even remember what the score is, you know? Ball is up.
Oh, tip pass. Almost intercepted there.
Good defense by North Langley.
We'll see here.
12-6 Langley. Thanks, Coach. Reapers are in it. They just need a touchdown. They're tied. Like, they're so in it.
Very competitive game.
Both
It's
teams
the
are
hats.
playing.
It's the hats.
Both teams are playing lights out. You know, both teams are making plays. Both teams are missing their plays. Both teams are doing great defense.
Oh,
there
nice.
it is. Oh. Nice. Little Z. Keeping them alive. Now that we know how to pronounce it, there's no apostrophe in the little Z, so that's why I threw it.
It almost looks like Lil's.
He does.
Yes. Lil Z, though.
Lil
Here
Z.
we go.
Snap. Here comes the rush. Does he have a man? Ooh. Oh! Holy macaroni. What a catch. That was, I mean, that was a bobbler that he just stuck to his head.
Yeah,
hung on long
there.
enough to sit down.
Yeah, number 5 trying to knock it down for North Langley.
Came with a cat's whisker of doing it. We got a tie game.
Yeah.
PAT could decide the whole game.
Well, it will go into overtime if it does. If it is a tie game, there will be overtime.
The rush. That's it. So the Reapers with the 1 point advantage. That was a 2-pointer. Pardon me. 2 points.
Was that?
That was 2 points.
Oh, was it? Oh, wow. Okay, 2 points.
The Reapers reap gold on their last drive.
But as we know, North Langley has the athletes to get a score here.
It's, well, look, I mean, it's a 2-point game, right?
Yeah, number 5.
There it is. Perfect pass.
I love that.
Second down.
As a coach, I want to see that. I want to see, about, 5 yards, 10 yards.
Well, it's also the circumstance, too, right? You just got scored on, but you're staying focused. You're still making your plays. You know the game's not over. You're still moving forward, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, lots of time left here.
Lots of time, a lifetime.
Number 7.
Snaps, drops back, no pressure. Gets the first down and more. See, that's perfect football, right? They make the play, but the defender still stops it.
Got first down.
Yeah. So they got that first down, but they didn't give up the touchdown. So it's kind of like the perfect play in football, right? Everybody does their job.
Right.
Pardon me. All right.
Very even game so far.
Holy mackerel. Drops back.
No
nice
rusher.
little laser beam, pardon me. Sets up second down in scoring position.
Yeah, no rusher on that play for.
Right? It's the little things. These are small little plays, nothing big, quick passes. Second down.
And they're about 8 yards away from the end zone there.
On the doorstep of the no rush zone.
No rush zone. Yeah, 5 yards in. You
Yep.
can't run the ball. Here we go.
Here's a snap. See what they do with the defense.
Yeah.
And he's in.
68 again.
Holy
I think
mackerel.
he's gotten all their touchdowns so far. So they got 18-14 for North Langley right
Yeah.
now. So they're going to go for.
They're going to go for 2. There goes Matt Macri.
He's driving around on his golf cart there.
Well, he's not going to walk. Have you ever met Matt Macri?
I have. Great guy.
We have our podcast, Off Topic with Tim and Matt. The two of us have an absolute blast. It's a hoot.
How often do you guys record those?
We try and do every Sunday, but life gets in the way, right?
Yeah. Especially during the summer.
Yeah.
Work,
Right?
family.
Sometimes you just can't make it happen. So, dancing. Eating time. Hung on, gets the 2. Just in time for the 3-minute warning.
3-minute warning. They're up by 6, I believe. This is going to put some pressure on the Reapers here.
Jeez, they're gambling on the 2-point convert and just connecting both sides of the ball.
That was a big catch there
It's a nail biter.
by number 23 for North Langley.
You don't have to make every catch. You just got to make the one catch when it really counts.
That's right.
You know, and they seem to be figuring that out. Ball is up, going for the big play.
Interception.
INT. We have an injured player. It looks like
a
couple of Langley players collided.
Yeah. Number 5.
Oh, he's
looks
okay.
Like he's okay. Yeah.
Just got knocked down. That was a really big defensive play for Langley. With the 3-minute warning going, up by 6, to make that interception, to give him a first down in the offensive zone. That is a very big play. So really, all they got to do is just keep possession, and the game is theirs.
Yeah, I think they're going to try their best to work the clock here.
Now, if I'm the Reapers, if you're the Reapers, try it this way. What does your defense do? Do they hang back, worry about the pass, or do they charge for the
I
rush
put
for
all the pressure
on the quarterback?
on the quarterback here.
See if you can make a
I'm
mistake.
not going to lay up.
Oh,
Oh,
left the man open.
that number 7 though, he's been able to get it in there. After
Good play. I would have kept it on the ground. I mean, it worked. So,
Right.
don't listen to me. But by keeping it on the ground with 3
I do
more
that
downs.
option play. I'd go to the number 5 here and allow him to run around
Last minute of play.
and work some time here. You're up in the game. You don't want to turn the ball over here.
No.
There we go.
Here we go.
Another-
Incomplete pass. That's okay. The clock still runs.
Yeah, in flag football, doesn't matter if the ball hits the ground or not. It's running time here.
In other news, I creamed my wife yesterday in Scrabble. Took her out by 100 points.
Oh my goodness!
I got the Z, the X, and the Q. The Z and the X I nailed for the triple word score. The X I got the double word score, and I just.
Now that's a date night.
Oh, well, we love playing Scrabble.
Why not, right?
Oh, yeah. And it was nice. You know, my son was out. My daughter was out. It was just the two of us. We sat in the backyard and played Scrabble. It was great.
Good weather in Chilliwack.
It was nice. It was beautiful. That last play of the game, he threw that ball away. Oh, easy.
And that's the end of the game.
That's the end of the game. And North Langley, Kodiaks did a superb job taking it. So they are the bronze medal winners for the U14. And let me tell you, that Reaper team over there played a very, very good game. They should be really happy with themselves, very proud of themselves the way they played today. Conducted themselves like professionals. They're in the whole game. But, you know, someone's got to win, somebody's got to lose.
That's
and
right.
it's just life. So that's why we do sports. Teaches those life lessons.
And then you shake each other's hands after the game.
Yep.
Congratulate.
You know, some of
each
these guys
other.
might end up playing together after their high school.
That's right.
You know, even in high school, when they get to the high school, some of the kids might transfer. So it's really important just to be as respectful as you can towards your opponents.
Yeah, good human
Look at these
being.
guys. The coach. Okay, so I guess there's going to be some medals handed out.
Yes.
And we're going to take a break. Jeremy Hackinson, Tim Amy, VBNSports.com at the Joe Gluska Invitational in Kelowna, British Columbia.
U16s have all been on this side. Yeah.
I'm moving my camera. Yeah, the one facing the
Yo, you want to? Oh, yo, we found him. Yeah, 35 extra dollars. So it's a 35. Championship game. Wait, how come you didn't do it during the regular season? We get paid. I thought I did too. Bullfrogs kept losing, so they kept playing later and later. He just finished. So. Is it finals next? Yeah, U14. And then there's U16. 12 will be there, and then this is who's 16?
Doesn't matter to me, Wayne. If
Have a good night.
Okay, you should be able to.
All right, what do you think of these jerseys? Sure different. These guys.
green ones?
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah. I don't know. They seem very like they're just very plain.
Yeah. I know. Kind of tight though.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's what they want. They gave them.
And we are live, VBNSports.com. Tim Amy, Jeremy Hackinson at the Joe Gluska Invitational Flag Championship Tournament. And today, right here, we have the under 12 U12 gold medal championship game. No, Jeremy's stepping in today. Macri's driving around.
I have big shoes to fill here.
You're doing an amazing job. So in orange, we have the Okanagan Junior Sun, obviously from Kelowna. And over here in white, we have a compilation of teams from across the Lower Mainland. The Northwest Alliance is what they call themselves, or the Junior Chicken Nuggets. And they're kids from Poco, Surrey, Langley, White Rock. So they have a nice little compilation of kids playing there. And of course, they're going for the gold, the highest rung on the ladder.
Yeah, we got the hometown team here in orange.
Hometown advantage. Let's see if it works. Let's see if the prophecy of hometown advantage comes true.
And it looks like they'll be starting on offense here. Got to wait for the horn to blast before we start the game.
Oh. Coaches getting their defense lined up.
Yeah, the coaches are going to be a bit more intense. Championship game here.
And we're waiting. The official is on the sidelines staring at his phone with a great big air horn in his hand. And he's waiting for that.
Oh, yeah, right at 3 o'clock.
Right at 3 o'clock, he's going to let that sucker rip. We want everyone to start at the same time. There it is.
There you go.
Everyone's got to start at the same time.
Yeah, 3 o'clock right.
We're getting patient, but you got to be patient. Okay. There's it out. What a throw. Oh, overthrown. Had number 8 in his sights, but.
Yeah, number 8 had a step on his defender there. 0.
That is, looks like Simpson. I can see correctly with my 57-year-old eyes.
Oh, they have names on the back of their jerseys.
They
okay.
do.
There you go.
Now, they're on the opposite side of the field because this is the only game on this field right now, which is good because there's no one obstructing your view, but it's bad because we can't read the names on the sideline. So, snap. Nice short pass. Oh, through the hands.
So it's third
down.
Yeah, third down here coming up for Okanagan.
A little gold medal jitters, I think.
Yeah,
you know?
I was just thinking that too. You know, big game. You know, for both teams.
A little bit of pressure.
Yeah, younger Group 2 U12. So
they're going to do fine.
Yeah,
it's going to be a great game for them. I can feel it.
You know, it's been a long, between yesterday and today, they've had a lot of games too in the sun, right? So
it's a long day.
Oh,
great defense.
Turnover on down, so.
Number 10, Church, wanted to get some yardage on that play. And NWA's number 28 spoilt the party. Sorry, you were saying.
Oh, I was just going to say, the ball now goes, since it's a turnover on downs, starts on the other side of the field where the NWA will start on their own 5-yard line here.
Nice little handoff. Got some wheels. Dodges 1, but not 2. Number 28 with that big defensive play leads the way. Gets a few yards on offense.
And that's number 15.
So it's a bit peculiar because NWA's got their team on that side and the Junior Sun there, but they're playing on opposite ends of the field.
Well, I think NWA got the choice to choose what side.
Okay, and they chose that because the sun's not in their eyes or that sort of thing.
Yeah,
fair
exactly.
enough. It's a snap, rush. Oh, pick.
Interception.
Pick. Look at that. What a great defensive start. The Sun. Here comes the Sun. Look at the parents over there high-fiving, cheering, jumping up and down.
Big for them too.
There's the mom. You know whose kids scored that touchdown.
Exactly. Number 77 for Orange there. The Okanagan, was it Sun?
I think so. He's feeling pretty proud of himself.
Great great
Cortarelli. Cortarelli? I'm trying to read that name on the back of the jersey.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
It's a long name.
Strikes me as Italian.
Corvarelli.
Yeah, there you go. Nice high snap. Find a man. In for the PAT.
All right.
Great start. And NWA just has to, find their focus. Take a deep breath. The parents, the moms are going crazy over there. So sweet.
Oh, I love it. Oh, the parents can get more, just so hyped for their kids. All the hours of taking them to practice and all that. Supporting them on the weekends. It's a big deal for them to be up here, right? Yeah.
She's great. Look at that. That's awesome. Number 0. That's good. That's a good play for NWA. They got some yardage.
Yeah, some yardage after that interception there.
Yep. You refocus. You plant your feet.
Down. Yeah. There's lots of time left in this game. I mean, you
go ahead.
I was just going to say, you wouldn't be in this position playing for a championship if you were not a good team, right? So you just have to be confident in your abilities. Just refocus, lots of time. They have a first down now. They're moving down the field. It's great.
It is. And remember, it's not how you start the game, it's how you finish.
Definitely. I
so
love that.
early days. Don't. We have a score up. Look at that.
A score up? What's that?
A score. We have a
scorecard.
Yeah.
I was like, So it's
Gavin Parks, his brother Ryland. There we go. Looking for a receiver. Finds it, find it. Yeah, nicely done. First down.
It's interesting. Again, some teams electing not to send a rusher, dropping everyone back into zone defense, and just hoping that their defenders will time out the quarterback there for the 7 seconds.
Well, they got a pick 6.
Right.
So it's working, right?
So far.
Snap. There we go. Lots of room, lots of time. Find someone.
Oh,
there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
So
and now the noise is on that side of the field.
And you can even see the coach getting into it as well.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
You got to try not to get too animated as a coach.
Right.
Right? I mean,
your players feed off that, right? Like if you're two up.
True,
two
but
down.
there's also gloating issues and, rubbing it in issues. So you got to find a balance.
Right, exactly. And it looks like they're going for 2 points here. They want to get that lead.
Nice snap. There's the defense, and that looks like it was.
Ooh.
Oh, did he do it? No.
No.
Just outside. So 1 point lead?
Yeah, 1 point lead. We got our score clock.
So we do, right in front of us. I had to look with my eyes.
Yeah.
1 point lead.
So that was I'm kind of curious to understand why he decided to go for 2 in that moment. I mean, I guess you want to get, a lead, but so early in the game, right? Just, get that extra point, tie it up, but, I'm not that coach.
You put faith in your team.
Right.
There you go. Good defense. Number 28.
Yeah, number 28 with a good pull there. Number 2 with the catch.
Good football.
It is good football. Yeah, just get some yards. Both teams right now showing why they're here. Some strong plays on both sides of the ball. Again, we're enjoying beautiful Kelowna, BC here. Nice
Columbia,
sunny,
BC.
Columbia, BC.
Columbia, man. Snaps. Up. Has a man. Can he get across? Couldn't see if that was enough for a first down. I had the official in front of me.
Looks like Ryland is spotting the ball just before half, so it's going to be second
or third down?
Might be third down. Yeah, it's third down. Third down for Okanagan here.
Okay.
Yeah, there you gave the sign 3, so But, you know, it was funny in the last game or a couple games ago where we thought it would just be a quick pass or a quick run. And I think it was the Giants that ended up throwing it for a touchdown. So we'll have to wait and see here.
Well, it's a bit of a trick play. You got to calculate your odds, you know?
Right. If you see your man open, oh, here we go. Oh!
Open.
Oh, my goodness.
What a catch. That was over the head catch.
Again,
two-hander.
They could have gone for the first down. The quarterback saw an open man downfield.
And wasted any time. Holy moly.
And number 8 with the catch.
13-6 for the Sun.
And they're going to be going for 1 point here.
Snap. Throw. Did he catch it? Oh, heck.
No.
Through the wickets. That's okay. We got a close game, man.
Yeah, 7-point lead there for NWA.
That's good math. I'm impressed.
So quick. I did graduate.
I'm so terrible at math. Oh, I have to do basic counting of my job. And every once in a while, I'll have to stop and think,
that's okay.
Everything around me that I don't have to do like long division to get through my day.
That's why we have our phones and calculators.
Oh gosh,
right?
you're not kidding.
So easy.
Seriously, when's the last time you did long division with a pen and paper?
Goodness.
All right, drops back. Nice little pass. Oh, heck. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't think number 4 was ready for that pass. Kind of.
Little bit of a focus issue on that pass. Just couldn't wrangle it in.
Yeah.
It hits you in the arm and not in the hand.
Yeah.
And it bobbles and,
All right, looks like the coach is giving some last-minute instructions there.
There you go. Nice catch. Nice play. Got some yardage. Let's keep an eye open the head official here.
Yeah, we got 4 officials now for this championship game here.
And third down.
Third down.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. Drops. That's the first down. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's all you
Long,
need, right?
slow march to the end zone. You got lots of clock left. There's no hurry.
You got 29 here on the wide side. I guess it's in the middle, so it's not really a wider.
Looking for it, looking. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, number 15 with the play. Not the yardage they were hoping for, obviously, but, they made a play, right? So.
Well, that's the thing, and I like that play because you're not trying to force it downfield, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to force an interception or anything like that. Just take what the defense is giving you here.
And you can always make a big play on this one. It's second down, right?
Yeah, lots of time left in the game. If you don't get a score on this possession, if your defense will, comes up big, then you have another opportunity to tie it. So. It looks like
going deep. Has a man. That is a touchdown.
No, out of bounds.
Oh, they're saying he was out of bounds. Perhaps didn't have possession.
No.
Gutsy play. Now is that?
Ref was right there. In the end zone to make that call.
Excellent effort to go up and climb the ladder to catch that ball.
Right.
But couldn't wrangle it in.
It looks like what I'm seeing here is like Okanagan does have a rusher, but if they see something, then that rusher drops back into coverage.
They're reading the offense really well.
Exactly.
Says a lot. I mean, these are young kids.
Yeah, these are U12, right?
Yeah.
I mean, shows you how well they're being coached as well here.
Ball is up, and what do we have?
No. There'll be a turnover on downs here.
Okanagan. It's a battle of which Bears can make the most noise.
I think they're winning so far.
They're winning, yeah.
That's so awesome, you know. The moms are here supporting their kids.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's going to be up to TWA's.
NWA.
Oh, sorry, NWA. I'm thinking something else. I'm thinking wrestling.
Oh.
Anyways, NWA. Their defense is going to have to come up big here. There we go.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah, no, 0 for.
They sent the rusher.
They did send the
which
rusher.
left the man open, but then they played the zone and snapped it down. So.
Yeah. So we'll see if there's any adjustments that NWA will make here. Yeah, like I can't believe this is U12, like number 29 here. Quite tall back there playing safety.
Nice big pass, wide open. Now, is that a complete pass?
No, that ref was saying out of bounds there.
Yeah. Great effort to reach up and get the ball, but just could not keep the feet in bounds.
And I like the fact that they have more refs here, you know, especially championship games.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that the calls go the way that they're supposed to, right?
Yes.
Because normally it's just 2 referees. And sometimes it's hard to see, you know, depending on where your position is as a ref.
There's a nice big ball. Holy mackerel.
I think
29 played the defense, took the flag out before they even touched the ball.
I think
look at the height differential between those two. Holy moly.
And I think number 77 would have caught that ball, but just felt that number 29 was bearing down on him. And
that's a tough catch.
Yeah, that would be a tough catch.
That's a tough catch. You're climbing a serious ladder. It's a real jet engine to get there. Okay, 13-6. We got NWA ball. The junior chicken McNuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Nice move there.
Nice move. Good job. Got complete pass, got some yardage.
Oh, we got Church here, number 10 with the pull there.
Here we go. Wants a receiver. Find it.
Oh.
Big money. Oh. The receiver is a bit of sitting duck.
Yeah.
Double coverage. Forced to be stationary. You know, if he's running towards the end and it's over top. But to make that catch, I mean, oof.
That ball kind of hung in the air there. Number 10 with a good break up there for the Sun. You had 2 safeties back there, making sure that nothing got past them. Some communication going on between the quarterback and 29.
There's another one. There you go. Perfect first down.
Yeah, 42 with the catch there for NWA.
The difference on that pass and the other one, 29 was in motion. A little bit taller, could sort of climb the ladder a bit better, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
I think 29 is the tallest athlete on this field there.
I think you're right. Yeah, he's
pretty tall for U12.
Hovering.
That's okay, though. You want that advantage, especially.
You take any advantage you can get.
That's right.
Here we go. Nice snap. Waiting. Keep moving. Oh, just off the fingertips.
Yeah, number 29 had an opportunity. I say if it hits your hands, you have to bring it in.
That wasn't the hands. That was the fingertips. That was second down. You live to see another day.
That's right. Still 13-6 for the Sun here. But the NWA are driving.
Snap. Find a receiver. Crossing over. Oh!
Oh!
Holy
I think
mackerel.
That's an interception. Yes.
Going the other way.
Interception. Ripped the ball out of the hands.
The NWA coaches aren't too happy about that
It looks
one.
like they're arguing about some rules here.
Well,
there's 4 officials on the field, plus we have our head officials on the sideline if there's anything that needs to be clarified.
From our angle, obviously the ball came out and the ball got taken out. But did the momentum carry him out of bounds before he touched the ground, therefore not making an interception?
Oh, now they're calling it a touchdown.
So he had a possession enough for his feet touching.
So they're after conferring. That's good. You have all the refs, huddling up, making sure that they get the call right here.
Well, I mean, from what I can tell, the receiver went up, got the ball. If their feet touched the ground and then the ball came out afterwards, right, in a split second, it's a touchdown from my vantage point. So we're not like right there on top of the play. So.
Oh, now they're conferring again one more time. Oh, now they're going to.
They're going to review it.
They're going to review. Yeah, they're going to get the head. They're going to get all the refs.
You have to get the call correct, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, this also takes up a lot of time as well. We got about, but it is a big call though, because if NWA gets the touchdown and conversion, it'll be a tie game. Or if they go for 2. It is a touchdown, so they are going to rule it is a touchdown.
Okay.
So they do have to get it right.
Oh.
Even though it does take a lot
It's
of time.
a tight game, right?
It's
a tight game.
They're up by 1 with this conversion to go here. So.
Snap. Get that conversion. Find someone. Got it. There you go. We have a tie game.
So, yeah, they had to make sure that they get the call right. It was a big call. And at the end of the day, they got it right, according to the rules here. So.
Yep, 100%. It's just because, it looked like it could have been an interception.
It could, from my vantage point, from your vantage point.
But if they make possession first and the feet touch the ground, and a split second later the ball comes out, they had.
It's not like NFL rules, right? There's some differences in flag football.
Some nuances,
for sure. Right?
And we don't have replay, and there we go.
Now it's up to the Okanagan Sun here to, regain their composure a little bit after that, series and all that.
There's nothing but time.
And we got 4 minutes left. We were told by
nothing but time.
Yeah, 4 minutes left. A lot of time here to score a touchdown.
It's a tie game.
It is a tie game. They're doing great. This game has been a great game.
This is what you want in a championship game.
Exactly.
Super close.
Super competitive.
A little bit of drama.
Yeah, controversial call here.
Sure. There you go. Cross that line. There you go. There you go. Nice. Got the first down.
Nice, number 28. And they got first down. Now they can just they got some time. Got first down.
They want that end zone. Whoa, what a throw. Holy mackerel.
No. They're saying no.
Feet were not in the end zone.
No, he's saying, hold on. Oh,
they're overriding.
We got 2 refs that are kind of saying
they will confer.
Different things, right? All you need is 1 foot.
1 foot, that's it?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Holy moly, this is a nail biter.
I'm going with the other ref. I did see 1 foot go in. And so all you need
I was watching the hands. Pardon me, from where we're sitting,
it is hard to see.
It's tough to see that line.
But I think that player did get their foot in bounds there for the touchdown. And now they're going for the 1 point.
Nope.
And, okay, that is a big play on defense for the NWA. Now it's only a 6-point game. So if they get a touchdown and conversion, they got 3 minutes left here.
Got a lifetime. Just get that first, make that first play. Make that first play. There you go. Not yet. Keep going. That's almost a first down.
Oh, the flag guarding. So.
Oh, we got a flag guarding call?
Yeah, there's a flag guarding by both refs. So that play's coming back.
It's not over, man. That call is not going to break you.
So we got 2 minutes roughly left in this game with NWA.
They want to throw. Find a man. Oh, did he get a cross?
Yeah, it's where the ball is.
They got to move. They got to move. They got to move.
Those refs, they got to make sure that they spot the ball.
Yep.
And get those beanbags down there.
And the team's got to line up, man.
They got 1 minute, under 1 minute to go. They got to hurry.
They got to get it. All they need is, it starts with a touchdown. Gee whiz, what an arm. That is a touchdown.
And that's a penalty.
Now, is that a penalty on?
I thought the player kind of also assisted. Anyways, it doesn't matter. They got a touchdown.
He landed flat on his back, so there's a little bit of wind in it. Yeah. 3 minute warning. No,
Well,
last
no,
play.
That's, yeah, but they have to do the convert here.
Yeah.
So it's a tie game right now.
Yeah, that player came down flat on their back. The one player had their hand there, but I don't think they were body slamming him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The hand was there, but
I think he was trying to go for the ball. I think that
ball
player
or the flag
yeah.
or, you know. But that poor guy's got to get some air in his lungs. And what a catch. I mean, that catch to tie the game, this is gold. This is gold medal gold.
This is a tight game here, 19-19.
Oof.
Good.
Bit of a sore back. Look at that. Give that.
Yeah, that player.
Talk about making a sacrifice there.
Big play.
This is it. You're going for one.
They're going to go for one. So this is going to be the last play of the game. The coach is instructing for the Okanagan team there to man up.
They don't score here, we go to OT. Find someone. Championship won.
On a conversion.
Holy mackerel, a 1 point nail biter. What a play. The Northwest Alliance go for gold. Look at that.
Yeah, they're raising 42 into the air.
Oh, it's so
Making
exciting.
a big catch.
That is just wonderful. What a game. Congratulations.
Yeah, this was a great game.
Holy mackerel. 20-19. Okanagan Junior Sun played absolutely lights out. And it just
this is what you
nail
want
biter.
to see for a championship game.
Yeah.
Both teams back and forth. Nail biter at the end.
Yeah.
1 point win.
Everyone bringing their best. Oh, now I'm staring at Wayne. What's up? Okay, we're going to sign off. VBNsports.com. Hang on one moment, please. We're not going to sign off. Now, we're going to sign off as broadcasters, but the U12, U14 award ceremony, medal ceremony is coming up in this field right now. So
on field C.
On VBNsports.com at the Joe Gluska Invitational BCCFA Flag Championship. It's been a superb afternoon. Tim Amy, Jeremy Hackinson, VBNsports.com. Don't go away. Stay for the medals.
Yes. U12 first, then U14. 1, 2, 3.
That way. John, you on, buddy? Should be hot mic. Have a hot mic, Joe.
Hello, testing. Can you hear me?
Nothing yet.
Oh, we're not plugged in.
Is your adjustment on?
Plug us back in. Wayne, unplugged us.
No, this is the, it's not power cord.
Wayne, unplugged us.
That would be.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Power back?
Testing, testing. All right. Wow. Unbelievable games today, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'd like to thank, on behalf of the BCCFA, I'd like to thank all the dads today for bringing their kids out to play. Mother's Day, thank you as well, because we need those kids out here. Fortunately, we had a super day today and outstanding games. We're going to present the U12 BCCFA Joe Gluska Invitational Championships. And to help me present the awards, we have the president, Dave Rooney. I am Joe Gluska. They gave me a shirt just so I wouldn't forget my name. All right. I have. Okay, we're just getting our information gathered together.
I don't know who the bronze is because they weren't here. It's Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so NWA is the winner for U12.
Yeah.
Who's your U12?
Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our 18th year of running the Invitational tournament here in Kelowna, and it'll be on the same weekend next year. So we'd love to see all you young men and ladies back here playing next year in our event. And again, on behalf of the BCCFA, it's welcome and important that you come out. Okay, the first medal presentation that we're going to do today is for U12, third place. Bronze medal goes to Chilliwack Giants. Did they have a list of all the other finishers? 456? Okay. The second place finishers in our U12 division. A great game. It was exciting out there. Nail biter is the Kelowna Sun. Okay. The gold medal winners today is the Northwest Alliance Mambas. Just stay there. We'll get your medals first, and then we'll do the banner presentation. Just, guys. And the 2025 banner to the Mambas. NWA.
Turn around, guys. Turn around. And then back up a bit. Back up.
Back up.
All the way up here. There you go.
Coaches?
Hey, these guys are photobombing behind us.
3, 2, 1. Thanks, guys. But they're still behind.
Thanks, guys.
Good?
Yep. And let's give another big hand to the U12 athletes.
Oh, wait, get in here, man. Look straight ahead, roll. Move back.
Hey, we're gonna move back more. Hey, sorry. The camera people are.
Look straight ahead. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're on to
U14.
U14.
Okay, and now it's again as part of our live stream. We're going across the country today, and the third place winner in the U14 is the North Langley Kodiaks. And again, it's nice to see all you young athletes come back and compete at each level up and age out in our tournament.
Chilliwack Giants, air-rated Chilliwack Giants' team.
Okay. The second place team, great game again today, outstanding effort by both players and coaches, is the Chilliwack Giants. And again, our illustrious president, Dave Rooney, presenting the silver medals.
First place, air-rated Academy.
Air-rated Academy. And now we'll present our medals first, and then the banner to the U14 champions, Air Raid Academy. Again, all games were exciting today. We're happy to see that the parents had a great time, players had a great time. Young people were able to spend the whole day with their dad, and we're really happy they were playing. Okay, with the captains, if you turn this way, we have to get your pictures this way because that's where the TV is. That TV's right up there. Smile. Once you got your medal, guys, can you come over here and get your... Once you received your medal, come up here and line up with your teammates so you can get your medal picture taken with the banner. Coaches?
No, wait for me! Get down on the front. Ivan, get down on the front. Okay, get down. Don't love this. Don't love this.
Congratulations, coaches.
18 years.
18 years. 18 years ago.
18 years this weekend.
And congratulations again to all the teams, all the players, and all the coaches. Dave?
And remind them. The other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, don't forget we have a U16 gold medal game going on the other field. If you got half an hour to watch, it'd be great to have as many people as possible. Thanks again for coming out. Enjoy and be safe on your trip home. I can't do it. I can't see it.
It really sucks it down quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely unplug us again. Yeah.
I was surprised how much it. And now it'll jump right back up. Oh, I gotta turn this off.
Over 9 hours already.
Hey, are we ready to go? We're starting at 3:40. Yeah. Okay.
We're ready. Wait, you don't have two cameras for this?
I mean, we could.